Boss Work Entertainment. Let's get it. Made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss, yes, made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss. What you really gonna do? Waste your time and not receive these blessings? If you gonna stay stuck at the bottom and motivated, not learning your lessons, better rise up, realize your potential, and aim for the sky. Got no time to be playing, polluting my body and mind with the enemy's high. I'm fed up, I'm walking in royalty, recognize you a king. Just call us to God, tap into his power, and you gonna do marvelous things. Recognize where you come from. It was heaven on earth, the beginning of life. 360 degrees of knowledge, inherit your rights. I rose from the ashes, now I'm in charge and I'm taking back my control. I move like a boss, I'm living free, no longer touching my soul. This what he had to be, this had to be divine intervention. They call me the messenger, giving out hope, and I'm praying that somebody listening. Better boss up, use your mind and leave behind a legacy. The devil ain't playing, he deceitful, and it's hard for the treachery. Prison and jail, living in hell, that ain't no life for a king. I wanna live well, time to prevail, conquering everything. Made for a boss, 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 made for a boss.
Hey y'all,
Turn up.
we all made for a boss. Thanks for watching Made for a Boss TV inside of the Boss Work Media Studio. It's your girl Nikki, the influencer. How are you guys doing today? So we have a very special guest in the house. I have interviewed her once before, but she's back. Okay, you guys, she is back to tell you what she got going on now. So welcome, Dr. MyKim Tran. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you, Nikki. And thank you for having me back.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yes, me too. I am excited. I'm definitely excited to hear about your new program, the Signature Program, correct?
Yes. So I just created my signature program after my PhD.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So your Signature Program. Talk to us a little bit about your Signature Program.
Okay. So on the website, you can show them that.
Okay, let's show them the website. Okay. Let's go on into the website, you guys, and we're going to show the website, which is, let me make sure I have it on. But go ahead and tell them where you're located at right now while we're talking. And just tell them a little bit about yourself.
The first time I was here, I told you that I'm located in Foreign Square, Suite 82. So before we talk about the program, I'd like to share a little bit what I do and what my mission is. So I'm a humanistic psychologist, and what I do as a psychologist is I study and I research on human potential and human motivation. What that means is that whenever I do research and find ways, I try to find the best way to increase your motivation in life and how to reach your full potential. Because through my year of studying, I discovered that as human beings, we have this urge, this need to become the best version of ourselves, to do great work, and to thrive as a human being.
Yes.
That is what we're born to do as a human being and nothing else. So, but the thing is, through my study doing my doctorate degree, I couldn't find a model to help people do great work or to reach their full potential. Mm-hmm. So through my year of studying, I decided to create my own model and program to help you become the best version of yourself, do great work, and thrive.
Sounds good. It sounds like something that's very much needed in our community, in the world itself. I am having to circle back to the website because I'm trying to get it up on the screen, but for some reason it's not coming.
That's
up on
okay.
The screen. Okay.
So my program is called Reaching Self-Actualization, a journey of fulfillment, meaning, purpose, and happiness.
Okay.
So, and I found out the best way to fulfill our human needs, such as become the best version of yourself, do great work, and thrive, is to go on a journey called the self-actualization journey.
Okay.
So, self-actualization is a journey where you develop yourself, which is personal growth, and also you apply your passion and creativity to make a social impact.
Okay.
And so when you do that constantly, such as learn and develop yourself, using your passion and your creativity, then you will experience meaning, purpose, fulfillment, joy, and happiness. And it's a journey. And so self-realization is not a destination, but a state of being. What that means is that when you're applying your personal growth, passion, and creativity, you will experience meaning and purpose today. But if you want to experience those positive emotions again tomorrow, then you need to continue to apply your personal growth, passion, and creativity to contribute to society.
Yes.
But the moment you stop applying those key components, then you're not at self-realization, and you will not be able to experience those positive emotions that we as human beings want to experience, such as meaning, purpose, joy, and happiness. So in this case, as long as we are alive, we always have this urge to do great work and to thrive. And that's why self-realization is a journey. It's not a destination.
All right. Now, is that the pyramid that's on the screen? Do you want me to show that one?
The pyramid, the
Yeah.
first one.
Okay,
yes,
there's
yes.
the first one.
Yeah.
Is this what you were talking about,
No.
or can you? Is this
So-
the first one?
Yeah. So
Okay.
self-realization, as you can see, is the top. So this pyramid was first developed by Abraham Maslow. He's one of the founding fathers of humanistic psychology.
Okay.
So he called this pyramid the human motivational theory, which means the higher you are on the pyramid, the more motivational you have in life to overcome challenges and to have the motivation to achieve your goals and dreams. So as you can see, self-realization is at the top.
Yeah.
So when you're at the top, you will always have the motivation to do anything you desire in life. And so that's why my program is basically on self-realization. How do you get up there? And when you're up there, then basically nothing can be impossible for you. So, but like I said, even though that model exists, but I couldn't find a model to help people get up there. I mean, they talk a lot about self-realization. Countless study talk about it. They share about what it is. But during my study, I couldn't find a model to help people get up there.
Okay. Okay.
So-
So that's what this pyramid is.
Yeah,
So they start from
the bottom.
the bottom.
So the bottom is the survivor need, which means we need food, water, shelter, and worth. And if we can't have that, then we'll be dead.
Yeah.
If we were dead, then we can't do anything else. So that is the first level of motivation. We need
Okay.
to survive in order to keep on moving forward.
Okay. 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 And then the next step is
Safety. Safety means you want to make sure you feel secure and stable, which means you want to make sure you have enough income or living expenses where you can support yourself. Because you don't want to have the fear that, oh, where's my next meal coming from? And that fear will paralyze you to keep moving forward. And so that is fear. We want to eliminate our fear because it will occupy us. So such as fear at home, you want to make sure you feel safe at home. And for example, if kids are being abused or neglected, then they always have that fear. And that's why we have a lot of children run away from home because they don't feel safe at home. And so safety is important. And once we feel safe, then we can move up to the next one, which is the belonging, which means we want to feel belong and loved by others.
Yeah.
Because we are social creature. What
Yes.
that means is we crave for a connection with others. And if we don't have that connection with others, especially the people that we care about, then we feel like we don't matter. But
Yes.
as social creature, we want to feel accepted and loved by the people around us. So that is the belonging and love needs.
Yes, belonging and love needs. Friends, family, spouse, lover. Yes, bring us the love, y'all. We need that to get up to the top, to the step.
Yes.
All right, so after that step is
The self-esteem needs, this means you start to focus more on yourself. You want to focus more on your inner talent. How do you use your inner talent to master? Which that means is how do you use your talent to the fullest? And when you are using your talent to the fullest, then you master yourself.
Okay.
You have to master, and
yes, y'all mastered yourself. You hear? You on your way to the top. We almost to the top, right?
So, and when you can do that, that's when you can start to feel that you are worthy, that you matter, and what you do, you belong.
Yes.
Belong in the community, and that is, even though the pyramid didn't talk about community or society in the belonging needs, and I think that's where he missed the aspect in the belonging need.
Yeah.
He didn't have that in, but I believe that's more important. So we are part of community, and we want to feel belong in our community.
Yes.
And so
yes.
by using your strength and talent to the fullest and contribute to your community, then we feel we belong here.
Yes.
We feel we belong in society, and that I believe is a stronger belonging need than even our spouse or even our friends.
Definitely, because the community has definitely helped me get far and helped me feel needed, you know. And even when my family and friends didn't, the community did. So
yes.
it is very much, it should be in that part. But yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So that's what I think he's missing. And I'm trying to work toward how we can build a new model to help us be more fulfilling life through community and society. Because like you and me, I also feel the same way. Sometimes my family doesn't support me, so I look toward my community, my peers, to support me.
Yes,
and they give me a sense of belonging.
Yes,
it's still okay.
Yes, and they help you just keep on going. They just help you keep on going to get to the top, to the top of the pyramid.
Is self-actualization. So self-esteem and self-actualization can be overlapped, because when you start to fulfill your inner talent, you are very close to self-actualization. But the thing that distinguishes self-esteem and self-actualization is more about creativity. So at self-esteem level, you are basically just using your strength and talent to contribute. So let's say that your talent at the self-esteem level is nutrition. And nutrition, and you want to help people eat better. And so that's your talent. So you help people to eat better by tell them to eat their vegetable a certain way all the time.
Yes.
So if you're telling people to eat a vegetable a certain way all the time, then that's not creativity. So you are at the self-esteem level. So you're applying the same method over and over again to help others. That means you are at the self-esteem level. But at the self-actualization level, you are using your creativity. So which means you are constantly coming up with a new way to help others eat better.
Yes.
And that is creativity.
Yes, when you keep finding something new to share versus the same thing.
So that's the main differences between self-esteem and self-actualization level is, and being creative, like that constantly, it takes work and development. So most of the time, I believe that I'm at the self-esteem level because I can't come up with a creative idea all the time, you know, because creativity is not an easy thing. So a lot of time, I'm at the self-esteem level, keep applying the same method, and that's why self-actualization, as I shared before at the beginning, is a lifelong journey of learning and growing. So the more you learn and grow, then the more creative you become. And sometimes to grow ourselves is not that easy too. Sometimes we become so comfortable with something that we don't want to go out of our comfort zone. And so, but that's why but if you can have that focus of being on the self-actualization journey, if you're always constantly learning and growing, applying your passion and creativity, doing your best, then whatever action you take, you will experience meaning and purpose, fulfillment and joy. Because like I said, self-actualization is not a destination. it's a state of being.
Yes.
So
I
you can
love it.
always experience meaning and purpose through your action.
Yes, yes. I love it. We definitely need this program, a part of our program, the crop program. We're getting the youth together, and we're going to be structuring a workshop program, and I definitely think that this is going to be a great asset to our program as well. So I'm going to I need to reach out to and see how we can get you involved.
Oh,
So,
that sounds awesome.
yes. So,
Yes.
because this program, it helps, this program aims to help individuals reach their full potential by being on their self journey. How did you pronounce the accusations?
Self-actualization.
Okay.
Self-actualization.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
new words. Hey, for me, but I'm learning, and I'm learning what it's all about. And I think I do a little bit of that. I help a lot. Yeah,
We all do.
Yeah,
It's just
I
we
got
don't
you.
realize that we're doing it.
Yeah.
But the key is awareness that you are doing it. But a
Yes.
lot of people are not aware that they are on the journey.
Yes, that they are, and you do need to be aware when you're on these positive journeys, because sometimes you can be so hard on yourself and not knowing you're doing so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're doing great. You know what I mean? But you haven't even grasped that yet. So
Yeah.
come on this journey with her.
Yeah.
And we also want you to talk to us about your free event that's coming up.
So if you are interested in learning more about the self-actualization journey,
We have another pyramid too.
I'm holding a free event on Friday, June 27, 2025, from 6 to 7:30, where you will learn more about the journey of self-actualization, and I
Okay.
will guide you through how to start your self-actualization journey. I will
Okay.
help you start how to develop your personal growth, how to discover your passion, and how to discover your creativity, which is the pyramid that we just see.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
looking for the flyer to the free event. We didn't have a flyer to the free event, huh? We didn't have a flyer to the free event? No.
Once we get back to the website, there's a
Oh,
link.
there's a link to the.
Yeah.
Some reason
So-
it's not doing the website thing. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the pyramid. Tell us about.
the
Share
second
with us
pyramid.
about the second
Yeah.
pyramid. There we go.
So, like I share with you that I couldn't find a model to help people get to self-actualization during my doctorate study.
Yes.
So I decided to create my own model.
Okay.
So it called the Life Purpose Pyramid. And so similar to the other pyramid, the higher you on the pyramid, the more meaning and purpose you will experience. And so that's why I title it the Life Purpose Pyramid. The more you up the level, the higher you are, the more you experience meaning and purpose. And so the pyramid start at the bottom.
Okay.
It starts out with you, where you learn to discover your passion. Once you discover your passion, you want to make sure you apply it in your life,
Okay.
because you are a part of society, correct?
Yes,
If
indeed.
if your passion doesn't help you in your life, then that's not truly your passion. Your passion should help you, others, and everybody and everything else. If you are missing, then you are not part of society and the world. And so that's why at the bottom is very important. You want to learn to discover your passion and apply it in your life. And once you can experience it, the benefit, then you will move up to the next level, where you help a group of individuals, which is your family, friends, and neighbor. Once you can do that, then you can move up to a bigger level, which is your community. Your community is a big group of people.
Yes. Yes.
And then once you can do that, you move up to the county level, which means you're helping more than one community.
Oh yes, you're helping the
Yeah.
county. I need to move to the county level, y'all. I'm gonna be at the county level, y'all. I'm gonna help more than one community. Okay.
And then once you fulfill at the county, you go up to the state, which is more than one county. So let's say that if you're helping the county of Sacramento and the county of LA, that means it's more than one county. That means you are supporting the state level. And then once at the state level you accomplish that, then you move up to the national level, which is helping more than one state, such as Washington or Seattle or California, and that is called the national.
Okay, okay.
And then once you fulfill that, you go up to the international, which means you're helping more than one country.
Hey.
And that is when you reach society.
Yeah.
And that means you're reaching the whole world. And
Yes. I'm excited.
and when you can do that, I believe you have reached self-actualization, because it's not easy to have multiple country, because each country has different standard, has different language, has different background, and if you can use your talent and passion in a creative way for all those countries, you have mastered yourself.
You have mastered yourself. Let me tell you, that sounds good to me. Sound like the journey that I want to be on. Definitely be going across states and counties, then states, then countries. That's how it's going, huh?
Yes.
The counties,
The state.
you're going to go across your city at first. First, you're going to go with your family.
Yeah.
Then you're going to go with your community. Then you're going to go across your city is your community.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go across your state.
Yep.
Right? And then you're going to go across your country.
Yes.
And then now you're going to go across
International,
y'all. International. We should have been playing the international song. So tell us again about the free event.
So before we do that, let's share the
Okay,
last.
let's share the last one.
Yeah.
This one, right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So this is, I call the life success formula. I developed this model is to help you overcome challenges, because through the journey and in life, you will encounter a lot of challenges. I encounter a lot of challenges.
Yes, me
And-
too.
And I found that the thing that distinguishes between successful and unsuccessful people is not that they don't have challenges, but they have the ability to overcome challenges.
Yes.
So
okay.
no one can avoid challenges. That's just is something given to everybody. But it's the ability to overcome challenges that is where you will move up the pyramid. So I developed this model to help you overcome challenges. So the mindset, you want to make sure you have the right mindset. What does it take to become successful? Such as we need determination, consistency, and those are the mindset we want to develop if we want to reach the actualization. And then the science is about knowledge. We want to make sure we learn the right knowledge, because it does not matter how much you apply the wrong knowledge, you're not going to succeed. So you want to make sure you seek out the right knowledge to become successful. And then the art is the creativity. You want to make sure you learn how to be creative, because there are many ways to apply your passion. But you want to figure out what is the best way to use your passion. And if you are not creative, then you are more likely to copy others, and then you won't be able to create a unique path or a creative path to help you reach that actualization. And so that's why creativity is important.
Okay.
And then the last one is the motivation. You want to make sure you align with the right motivation. So like, for example, we have internal motivation and we have external motivation. And you want to make sure that you align your goal and the journey to more of an internal motivation that will push you forward. So if you can learn these four components, then you have a strong foundation to overcome challenges. So it doesn't matter what hit at you. You don't need to worry what kind of challenge hit you in the future. You just need to make sure that your foundation is strong. That it doesn't matter what hit you, you have the ability to overcome it.
Yes.
So that's
definitely.
what that model is to help you.
Let's show that model one more time. Right here.
So
Life Success Formula by Dr. MyKim Tran. So you guys Follow these steps. They seem like some great steps to help you navigate through your life. You know, navigate through your life and help you be successful, uplift you, motivate you. We got the arts, the motivation, the science, and the mindset. They're all very important. So I appreciate you sharing all of that else. So is there anything else you would like for our viewers to know?
The free event?
Yes.
Yes.
Talk about the free event. I wish I could pull it up on the website, but it's not. Okay, so where is it at on the website?
I mean, you can always put the link afterward, right?
Yes. Yes. I can always post your link. Yes, I can.
But so like again, if you like to learn more about the self-actualization journey to help you get started with your personal growth, passion, and creativity, I'm holding a free workshop on Friday, June 27th, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay.
Where it's online.
Oh, it's online. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will take you to the journey of self-actualization and how to get started, so you can experience meaning, purpose, joy, and happiness right now, because it's not a destination, but it's in the present moment.
Yes, it's in the present. So you guys go ahead, and it's on your website. Tell your website one more time.
So you can log on to www.mykimtran.com. Very
simple. Yeah. It's not no long. It's just her name, okay? And it's an online class.
Yes.
So it's very convenient for all. If you can't leave the house and you're trying to get motivated, but you just can't leave the house to do it, guess what? Log online. We all logging online every day. We online logging on every day. So just log on to this one. Just click the link. Just click the link. Thanks a lot for sharing everything that you have going on. I am a pleasure to even be able to introduce this to my platform, and hopefully to our youth program as well, because it's just something that everyone needs, you know. Everyone needs it. So I appreciate you. And log on to her website. Log on and get ready for that class. And I'm going to show you a few more slides before we get off of here, so you can remember. So go over the slides one more time.
So the first one, the hierarchy of needs, is the motivational pyramid.
All right. And then the next one is
life purpose pyramid, where help you create meaning and purpose.
All right. You guys follow this pyramid, man. You're going to be happy and successful at the end. And
the last one is to help you overcome challenges, which is the foundation of success.
Hey, you heard it first. You heard it first on Made for a Boss TV. Thank you once again for coming on, Dr. MyKim Tran. Thank you again for coming on. And reach out again if you can come up with something else that's fabulous. We need to share everything you're doing, and we definitely need you to be a part of the program, or definitely have this program involved in our program, and work with the kids, the adults, everybody.
Thank you so much for the second time around.
All right. Thanks for coming. You have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, you heard it first on Made for a Boss TV. It's your girl, Nikki. I'm going to share a few of our sponsors. We have sponsors in the house, and I want to say thank you to all the sponsors. If you would like to be a sponsor on Made for a Boss TV, holla at your girl, Nikki. You can reach me at 916-745-9598 or bossworkmediastudio@gmail.com. Let's give a shout out to these sponsors.
3.
No fingers, no fingers, no fingers, no fingers.